my Patriots. How y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition of, you guessed it, Joel Davis Media Network. If it's your first time tuning in to my broadcast, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. Please like and share, please like and share. So your boy is off for the next 2 days. I'm going to be catching up on my channels of all of the news that I can report on. Hopefully getting good content out there for everybody in my audience. Also, too, I'm going to try to do everything I can to get Jericho on one of these channels. So one way or the other, you'll definitely hear from your boy. I promise you that. So, we're going to go ahead on here and roll into the first things first. Congratulations to San Francisco finally having the ball sack to actually make sure that Chelsea Boudin got recalled. Oh, man. The Wokian is finally destroyed. All this time, all that tough talking he was talking about, how he was making sure that San Francisco was the epitome of bail reform and petty offenses being overlooked when they really were serious, is now out. But don't get too excited, guys. You still got the woke mayor of San Francisco, a.k.a. San Fran shithole. So it'll probably be a good chance that she's going to be like, well, let me get another wokian in there. Someone that's still woke but not as quite as woke. Stupid. I don't get it. I really don't. But hopefully this is another example for Gascon in Los Angeles that they're not playing anymore. People are really getting tired of having the shit end of the stick. They're tired of these so-called district attorneys trying to be so woke that they're not looking at the big picture here. They're not looking at the quality of life for their citizens. So because of that, people are speaking up. People are really speaking up. So hopefully this trend can continue. So it looks like California also got Karen Bass, who said she's going to be tough on crime. I don't believe any liberal that tells me in a city like Los Angeles, New York, that they going to be tough on crime. Because usually their idea of being tough on crime is words and not actions. Again, words and not actions. So to me, I just can't sit here and act like I believe what they are saying. Now, moving right along, let's talk about Matthew McConaughey. Oh, Matthew, man. Now, I'm not going to get in his ass too much because I know Matthew McConaughey is a very genuine person, okay? He's a moderate, what I've observed from his stance on certain political policies. But I also know that he's also a part of the semi-woke troop. Excuse me, the woke troop, aka the semi-vessel. So I heard the painful stories that he talked about the children, you know, their lives, how their family missed them. And I get it, dude. I do. I get it. It was a tragic event that happened in Uvalde. But what I don't understand and I'm trying to wrap my head around as I drive through this lovely sunny day in my constitutional carry of Georgia, state of Georgia, is how in the world is extensive background checks? How in the world all these red flags y'all trying to put in place gonna stop the violence? The ban on assault weapons ain't going to do shit. I keep telling these folks that. Joel, why do you keep saying that? You're being very, very negative. No, I'm being very positive. And let me tell you why. We live in a society today where things back in 94, which was 28 years ago, is a hell of a lot different of what it is now. Okay? Now you have access to, you got open borders. Okay, let's put that one, number one. The cartel is riding around this bitch like in the US of A, like it's a damn vacationing spot. You got fentanyl popping up everywhere. So if you know you got illegal drugs popping up everywhere, you know you're going to have illegal guns. And we already know how unsuccessful the FBI has been to stop the cartels. One minute they start one cartel and put them down, what happens? Another cartel is on the rise. So it's just like trying to get rid of roaches with just a raid spray unless you use the defogger. Once you spray them some bitches, you find a whole army come back in the next fucking damn 30 minutes flat. So it's not going to work. None of this stuff that you're talking about is going to work. What you need to do is get more impactful with the criminal. Tough on crime. Okay? Let's bring back the asylums. Let's bring back mental health facilities. Let's bring back tough on crime, more mental health. This will stop a lot of this shit. Monitor the online black web. Monitor the border. Oh shit. The border. Bordazar, where are you? Oh, I forgot. You're too busy taking a trip around the White House and other fucking places that nobody gives a fuck about. That's how you going to solve the problem. All this red flag shit, virtual signaling. Oh my God. Guys, protect your guns and put them up. Guys, the guns are not the problem. It's the people in the situations that people are in. If you are in a situation where your mental health is in dire ass need, you are not going to focus the right way. It's just common sense. Taking guns from me ain't gonna work. I need my gun to protect my Second Amendment right. Sorry, you don't like hearing that, do you, liberal? Let me say it again so you can feel even warm and upset inside. I need my 2A, my right to bear arms. I don't give a shit how you feel if I got an extended clip or I got a fucking nice super gun with over 400 rounds going the fuck off in my backyard because of the fucking target setup I've made just to have fun. That is my constitutional right. It is my constitutional right to carry my Draco, my mini Draco, concealed, U.S. constitutional carry. Look that shit up. Georgia, thank you. I'm out with this horse shit. You already done taken our ability to fucking put gas in our car. You already done taken our ability to fucking make money properly. You already taken our ability to have damn near free speech. Damn it, you're not taking the guns. And don't give me that shit, well, they only made that because of they did that for muskets. Motherfucker, that was guns, right? Well, we're in a new age now. We're not talking about muskets. Exactly. Clint Eastwood said it best. I'm all about gun control. Long as I have a gun around me to control and use it wisely in self-defense. You know what is the highest rate is killing people? It ain't guns. It ain't guns. It's poor health. You have more cardiac vascular deaths in the US of A than you do with gun murders. These is facts. No one talks about that. No, we can't talk about that. We can't. Happy 92th birthday to Clint Eastwood. He the same age my great grandma would have been. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I sit here and I hear this shit and it makes me want to pull my hair out. Like, dude, you make no fucking sense. Like, damn. You really don't. That's like getting a prostitute to come to your house and you know it's from the same site where they are well known to rob you while you fall asleep. And your idea is to keep from getting robbed while being robbed by that same website from now on is to only pick certain looking women. Well, guess what? You can do that and you still gonna get your ass robbed. Same thing with this whole damn thing with the gun control. Again, Matthew McConaughey, I heard the speech. Brother, I feel you. That's your town. Thank God you want to stand up for it. But I hate to tell you, the fucking tougher gun laws, the 72 hours, none of that's going to stop, sir. Taking guns from the country, not going to stop. You're not going to stop the violence. But you can crack down on it. It's just like trying to cure the common fucking cold. You'll never find a cure for that son of a bitch. But you can defeat it. You can make it where it doesn't have much of an impact on you with the proper tools. Once again, law enforcement. Oh, don't talk about that. Oh my God. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that law enforcement failed a lot when it came to what happened with the children in Uvalde, but that's not speaking for every police officer or department in America right now, because there is a lot of police departments that really need help. A lot of communities need real policing, but you can't get it because who wants to? Who wants to be a cop in 2022? You do something wrong, you already put on administrative leave, your name is out there, you're a bad person. If you don't believe me, I was going to do this story. I might still do it. Check out the cops. Brandon Tatum did this story. I think, no, he didn't either. I probably will do this story. These cops are getting scrutinized because they didn't jump in a river to rescue a guy who was damn suicidal, who really jumped in the river. They are like, oh, they should have jumped in the river and saved a life. They should have never said they're not jumping in there. Well, they're not. I don't blame them. If you don't know how to swim and you got all that fucking armor on, I wouldn't swim in that bitch either. That's common fucking sense. What you gonna do? All three officers died. What you gonna do? Are you gonna brag about them? Are you gonna say, oh my God, they defended, they stood for honor? No, you're not. You're gonna sit there and find a way to scrutinize their asses. Because that's what the culture we in, right? We in super woke culture. We gotta scrutinize the cops every chance we get. Enough of that shit. Let's talk about gas. Holy shit. $5 a gallon. Congratulations, Biden. You are now the biggest fuck up of all time as a president. Jimmy Carter, don't you worry. You have been beaten before you perish this earth. You have a new guy who is taking on your slot. His name is Joe Bartholomew fucking Biden. That's right. Everybody, get the pudding cups out. Make sure that old Joey feels like a superstar. Kind of shit is this? Making life decisions on the pump. Should I A, put gas in my car, or B, get me some water? Can't make the decision. It's crazy. $5 a gallon. And it gets worse, guys. They predicted by the time August gets here, it'll be damn near $10. Shit. Imagine that shit. $10 a gallon just to ride. That's a lot. That means you're going to have to damn near put your whole paycheck in. Riding in gas is going to be like a rent fee. Ain't nobody going nowhere now. People ain't going to be doing shit. Then they're saying, well, we're raising up wages. What the fuck has that got to do with the tea in China? You can raise my wages high as possible. If I got to pay $10 a gallon for gas, that's some horse shit. Exactly. It is. I believe it. In California, it is. If it's $5 here, I promise you it's 9 and 10 in California. I promise you. Can't make this shit up. Can't go nowhere. I feel like we in the pandemic. Can't travel, can't do shit. Exactly. It's happening to us. But you'll never hear the mediocres talk about it. Because when you bring up Trump's name, first thing they say, I'd rather pay $10 a gallon or $20 not to have that fool back in. Well, guess what? I want Trump back. Yeah, man. There you go. I'm adding you as a moderator. That was awesome, my brother. I'm out on this shit. Now, let's go back to the next situation. Since we talked about the gas, we got to talk about Kid Rock. If you don't know who Kid Rock is a rap rock entertainer. Yeah, they will. They will cat slay. They just that dumb. Let me tell you something. Chris Rock has had a very awesome career. Now, towards the end, I want to say him and Eminem beefed because, you know, Eminem is part of the woke hip-hop culture. That's just what he is. He's raised around woke ends. He's been woke all his life. And I respect Eminem's woke philosophy. Okay? That's what you stand upon. That's what you support. That's what you believe. He's never wavering. So, you know, whatever. I mean, the man makes good music, but I'm not gonna dish your belief. You know, that's your belief. That's your belief. But Kid Rock, on the other hand, has been very outspoken. Especially, I think he's getting back in touch with his conservative values about how fucked up things has been in the country towards the end of Obama. Then he bragged about how Trump did things and was impressed by Trump's way of handling the country. But recently, he's been getting into Oprah's ass and Joy Behar ass for always spreading false bullshit about what's really going on in America today, trying to create that fear factor. Well, finally, he sat down with Tucker Carlson. And this is what made me proud moment of Chris, Kid Rock, sorry. Kid Rock made me proud because Kid Rock looked them straight in the eye and said, I am not going to apologize for what I said while I was drunk. He said a drunk man's words is a sober man's feelings. And when I heard that, this made me so proud. Kid Rock, you are an American, sir. I appreciate you. Maybe one day I can get you on my fucking show. I love your music, and I love the fact that you have the balls to stand by what you say. You're not folding into the masses of the entertainment world, trying to do a redemption tour, trying to go and get a tweet going, trying to say, I'm reflecting my life. I'm glad you're standing by what the fuck you said, and I'm glad you're not apologizing. Because we live in a world today that if you apologize to these fools, you're done. You're canceled. Ain't no ifs and buts about it. If you say, I'm sorry, in any mode to the wokes, you're done. Your cancellation has begun. That's why it's best to stand by what you believe in and say, fuck that. This is what I'm going to do, and this is how I'm going to ride. I'm not apologizing. Same thing with the guy that played Hercules. He hasn't apologized. And I'm glad he hasn't. Now, he's got a whole social following on the Locals community. In fact, you can join me on Locals. I need to put some content out there. I have it because I don't never get nobody to join me from Rumble, but I will starting it soon. And I'm glad he's doing it because that's what you got to do. You got to let these folks know I'm not going to apologize for what I believe in. Hit that like button, guys. It's free. If not, you can donate to your kid my Cash App. Same thing. Adam Baldwin. Yeah, Adam Baldwin. I'm surprised at him. He need to talk to his brother Alec Baldwin, because Alec is so far fucked up in the head, he don't know what the hell he doing. He's so woke that he damn near looking like shit. Flabby and sick. You're right. Oprah is a reptilian. She's full of shit too. She really is. She's full of shit. So let me see what else. Oh yeah, let me give y'all an update on the Monique and DL Hughley, Kings and Queens of Comedy. I know some of my followers follow me on this, follow comedy. I know it's about two woke individuals, but the reason why I keep giving y'all an update on this because it goes back to what we talked about, modern women. Oh, excuse me. Modern women. Remember what we talked about modern women? I told y'all, I said modern women today have no chill. They don't. They have no chill and they have no accountability. So we're going to talk about an update on that. So we talked about, if you haven't been in Iraq hiding, you can look this up. DL Hughley and Monique had a show, right? They had a show in Detroit. The contract had stated that both of them was going to do 45 minutes and they all were going to get paid, right? Well, on Monique's supposed contract that her people put together, they said the person going first was supposed to be her and she would get paid the most. Then then what else? Then DL Hughley showed his contract where it was told a day later that he was going to headline the show, that her people designed, and she was going to go on first before him. Well, you know what happens with these modern black women. Yeah, I said it. These modern son women, her old ass, 50-something years old, still ain't learned yet how to be a fucking lady. Went out here talking about the man was a coward, talking about his wife sucking on coward's penis, all this shit. All this uncalled for weak shit. So then social media. Well, recently, with all this beef going on between the two and the disrespect that this woman did, DL Hughley's daughter asked, hey, listen, why don't we all have a sit down and let's talk about the issue about how you disrespected my family for no reason. When it was a contract dispute, you're supposed to go to the promoter. Now, what did this woke son woman does? She throws shade. She goes out here and talks about this young girl's sexual abuse history and about how DL didn't believe that one of his close friends was violating her at first. What does that got to do with a contract dispute? Now, because of this, she has the nerve to justify her saying that, talking about she just trying to tell the truth, her truth of how these people are. All right, so let's break this down. Again, I'm no fan of DL Hughley. I used to be till I found out how full of shit he is. And I'm no fan of Monique. Now, it gets better. Monique got dragged by another comedian. Y'all can look him up. He's kind of woke. I want to say he's moderate. His name is Corey Holcomb. He's a moderate. He really believes in men rights, but he's a moderate. I wouldn't say that he's a red pill fully guy. I would say he's a moderate. Anyway, he dragged the shit out this woman. He said this woman wasn't funny, said that she ain't had no jokes, said the only reason why she dissed this man because she was a burnout comedian. I mean, he went in on this woman. And she had the nerve when her fans asked her why she won't respond to him. She said, that's Corey being Corey. There's no love, there's no hate here. I still got love for him. Are you serious? So you gonna bring smoke to the guy on a contract dispute that was about a promoter who didn't even disrespect you at all. You won't give him smoke, but the guy that's calling you every name in the book, laughing, keying, all this shit, you're not gonna go and roast him. You're not gonna say nothing to Corey Holcomb. This is where we at, guys. I can't believe it. This is where we at. People nowadays are so pussy. I'd rather go at something easy than something hard. I'm being real. I know if I was Monique, I would have went after his ass. Even if I was in the wrong, I would have roasted his ass something's respond something back. You can't talk about me a whole hour. You can't talk about me a whole fucking hour as a comedian. And I used to do comedy. You can't fucking talk about me a whole fucking hour and act like I'm not gonna roast you back and say some slick shit. I'm coming back. That's where we at, guys. This is the new America. But yeah, you're right. That's how the woke destroy each other. When they don't get each other, don't get their way, everybody gets it. That's why I'm so glad I'm a conservative. Because I would have shot that down so quick, I would have hurt her feelings. I would have sued her for defamation of character and all that. She would have hated me. When I got done, I would have done it like Trump do. Yeah. Let me call my lawyer. We doing a lawsuit. Put your money where your mouth is. You got that bag, your daddy, and you got that bag. That's another thing. Please, guys and women, for future reference, if you meet a woman that calls her man daddy every 5 seconds, run. That chick is unstable. It's cute to call me daddy from time to time. My wife does it from time to time, being funny, but being comical, being lovey-dovey. But don't call me daddy every 5 seconds. That is creepy. I'm sorry. I am a grown-ass man. I'm your husband, not your daddy. I'm your husband, not your daddy. You can call me boo. You can call me baby. You can even call me my chocolate man, whatever the fuck there is. Don't call me daddy. That's confusing and disturbing. No. Don't call me that shit in public. In the bedroom's a different story. Anyway, guys, I am about to go out here and get through with the rest of my day. I will let y'all know if we're going to do this tonight or not. Again, this broadcast was sponsored by 9 Line Apparel. Okay? All right? 9 Line Apparel. Oh, Lord Jesus. That's disturbing, bro. All right, please get your gear while you can. Uh, go on the description down below. Get on the link. You can get 10% off if you put in the code Joel Davis Media Net. I will also have some merch up today. I'm gonna try to anyway, or tomorrow, or some Father's Day merch y'all can get, because Father's Day is coming up, and it's all about being a father in this motherfucker. All right, and definitely do that. But please like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Thank you for making sure I constantly have 11 to 12 people in the chat on mobile. So I can't wait when we start cracking up tonight. We need to keep spreading the word. We need to get this joint popping. Like I said, when we get to 100 steady in the room every day, that's when we're going to start doing donation goals. Okay? Because that's just facts. Also, if you're a member or not a member, go ahead on and start joining, because again, when we start getting 100 people in the chat and the membership start going up and we get to about, I want to say 100 in the chat, that means we will have a solid of 20 to 25 members at minimum. We're going to start doing members only streams. So, and subscribers only streams. So you guys need to step it up, please. Go ahead on, help me get to 10,000. That's what we need to do. All right. Oh, I got a lot of videos. If it's your first time tuning in, I got over 1,500 videos. Some of them are on the membership tab. A lot of them are still around. My earlier ones, I'm probably going to put in the membership tab, because that's when I was first starting out and things like that. Chaotic Truth. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was going to try to join AK show, man. I'm going to try to catch the next one. We in it, man. We gonna make this rock. We are in it. We are going to make this rock. We are going to grow this channel. That is the goal. Please like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other.